I'm going to be reading from Jeremiah chapter 35. Jeremiah chapter 35. And I'm going to coordinate this with Matthew Henry's concise commentary on the whole Bible. And so there'll be sections, and I'll read chapters 1 through 11 first. The word which came unto Jeremiah from the Lord in the days of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah, king of Judah, saying, Go into the house of the Rechabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of the Lord, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. This is a passage I've read a few times, and every time I see that word Rechabites, it's like I just associate that with this passage, knowing part of what's going to happen already. I'm going to look up that word Rechabites, and it means softness, and that makes me, that reminds me of a verse that says it's for the prosperity of fools that destroys them. And when I think of those who drink wine and strong drink, there is an association usually with the prosperity that they have, and that they feel that they have the ability now or the right actually to enjoy themselves and to do what they will without a king in Israel. So anyway, back to the passage in verse 3. Then I took Jaazaniah, the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habazaniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of the Rechabites. And I brought them into the house of the Lord, into the chamber of the sons of Hanan, the sons of Igdaliah, a man of God, which was by the chamber of the princes, which was above the chamber of Maaseiah, the son of Shallum, the keeper of the door. And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine, and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. But they said, We will drink no wine, for Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, commanded us, saying, Ye shall drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever. Neither shall ye build houses, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyards, nor have any, but all your days ye shall dwell in tents, that ye may live many days in the land where ye be strangers. Thus have we obeyed the voice of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, and all that he hath charged us, to drink no wine all our days, we, our wives, our sons, nor our daughters, nor to build houses for us to dwell in, neither have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed, but we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jonadab our father commanded us. But it has come to pass, when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up into the land, that we said, Come, and let us go to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians, so we dwell at Jerusalem. That was verses 1 through 11, and now I read from Matthew Henry. Jonadab was famous for wisdom and piety. He lived nearly 300 years before in 2 Kings chapter 10, verse 15. Jonadab charged his posterity not to drink wine. He also appointed them to dwell in tents or movable dwellings. This would teach them not to think of settling anywhere in this world. To keep low would be the way to continue long in the land where they were strangers. Humility and contentment are always the best policy. And men's, by the way, this is the book I'll be reading from. All right. And men's surest protection. Also, that they might not run into unlawful pleasures, they were to deny themselves even lawful delights. The consideration that we are strangers and pilgrims should oblige us to abstain from all fleshly lust. Let them have little to lose, and then times of loss would be the less dreadful. Let them sit loose to what they had, and then they might with less pain be stripped of it. Those are in the best frame to meet sufferings who live a life of self-denial and who despise the vanities of the world. Jonadab's posterity observed these rules strictly, only using proper means for their safety in a time of general suffering. Okay? That was for verses 1 through 11. Now we'll read 12 through 19. 12 through 19. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, Will ye not receive instruction to hearken to my words, saith the Lord? The words of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed, for unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding, I have spoken unto you, rising early and speaking, but ye hearken not unto me. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers. But ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me. Because the sons of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, have performed the commandment of their father, which he commanded them, but this people hath not hearkened unto me. Therefore thus saith the Lord God of hosts, the God of Israel, Behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard. And I have called unto them, but they have not answered. All right. That was actually up to verse 17. I'll read two more. And Jeremiah said unto the house of the Rechabites, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, because ye have obeyed the commandment of Jonadab your father, and kept all his precepts, and done according to all that he hath commanded you. Therefore thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Jonadab the son of Rechab shall not want a man to stand before me forever. I'm going to look up this word Jonadab, which means means Jehovah largest, as in I guess it means largest. If you can read that, I'm not sure if it's backward or looks backward on my screen. All right, that's Jehonadab. And let's see, your father. And Rechab, I believe I looked that up already, means softness. And Matthew Henry says of that verse or that passage, The trial of the Rechabites' constancy was for a sign. It made the disobedience of the Jews to God the more marked. The Rechabites were obedient to one who was but a man like themselves. And Jonadab never did for his seed what God has done for his people. Mercy is promised to the Rechabites. We're not told about the performance of this promise, but doubtless it was performed, and travelers say the Rechabites may be found a separate people to this day. Let us follow the counsels of our pious fathers, or forefathers, it says, and we shall find good in so doing. That was from Matthew Henry's Concise Commentary. Right there, this book. All right. And that was from Jeremiah chapter 35.